Frank Fritz of American Pickers enjoyed his first night out since having a stroke. Hello everyone, my name is Sophia H. Welcome back to my another video. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Frank Fritz of American Pickers fame enjoyed an evening out with friends near the Quad Cities. Recently, a little more than a year since a stroke left him incapacitated, Fritz and a few of his closest mates enjoyed a meal at Iron Horse Social Club, a pub and restaurant that took over some of the reality star's former antique store space in Savannah, Illinois. The excursion was the first time Fritz had been out since his stroke in July 2022, according to a Facebook group run by one of his close friends. Photos show Fritz in a wheelchair smiling and surrounded by loved ones. Just know that was priceless, a page administrator wrote. Fritz and you and Mike Wolf, childhood friends and reality TV co-stars, achieved, which followed the collectors as they traveled the country looking for antiques. More American picker Mike Wolf wants to save rural America and other things we learned about Iowa's Master of Jump. Premiering in 2010, the show diverted from the Antiques Roadshow format of shooting on a controlled set and featuring expert commentary. Instead, Wolf and Fritz leaned on their streetwise knowledge and razor-sharp gut instincts as they traveled back roads and small-town main streets looking for stories in equal measure to picks, as fans call the objects they buy. Their fee formula created reality show gold-making Pickers ratings and rerun juggernaut for years. Around the start of the national lockdown for the COVID-19 pandemic, rabid Pickers fans began noticing Fritz's absence from the show, taking to social media to note their frustration. In July 2021, Wolf made his co-star's exit from the show official in an Instagram post. "I have known Frank for as long as I can remember. He's been like a brother to me," Wolf wrote. "I will miss Frank just like all of you, and I pray for the very best and all good things for him on the next part of his journey." Fritz, who owns Frank Fritz Finds, an antique store in Savannah, Illinois, has been receiving in- and outpatient care since being found unresponsive on July 14, 2022 in his Davenport home and rushed to a local hospital. Hall. Fritz was placed under a temporary guardianship, according to court documents, because of his stroke. Mr. Fritz's decision-making capacity is so impaired that he is unable to care for his own safety or to provide for necessities such as food, shelter, clothing, or medical care, states a petition for guardianship filed in August 2022. He is also unable to communicate, or carry out important decisions concerning his own financial affairs. While Fritz recovers, a guardian is necessary to avoid immediate harm, the petition states. A longtime friend was installed as guardian of Fritz's care, and a local bank took over conservatorship of his finances. The guardian, who has been assisting Fritz since his stroke and others involved, previously declined through a lawyer to speak with the register. The guardian prepared for Fritz's release from rehab by installing ramps and grab bars at his Davenport area home and contacting local physical therapists to coordinate treatment. Recent court documents show Fritz has been unemployed since departing Pickers, but has a small monthly investment income and maintains multiple valuable collections. The conservator plans to leave those antiques largely as they are now. Court documents show, with the exception of stocking Fritz's store, a detailed inventory of Fritz's assets was filed under seal given his celebrity. According to documents, more Frank Fritz of American Pickers under guardianship after stroke. Fritz's stroke was first reported by Wolf in an Instagram post asking viewers to pray for his former co-star. "I have been very private in the past year in regards to Frank's life and the journey he's been on," Wolf wrote. "There has been lots of opinions in regards to mine and Frank's friendship in the show, but now is not the time to set the record straight. Now is the time to pray for my friend Frank. I pray more than anything that you make it throughout this. Okay, I love you, buddy." View his post on Instagram, a post shared by Mike Wolf, a friend of Fritz's, told the Quad City Times. At the time that Wolf's post came as a surprise, but Fritz hoped something positive could come out of the attention his health has received. He would like everyone to know he continues to get better every day and is very determined, she told the Times. "He really is getting better every single day." After nearly 3 years of trading barbs and blessings on social media And in tabloids, Wolf and Fritz reunited over Memorial Day weekend. A longtime friend of Fritz's told Bart EGS of the Quad City Times that the pair grist about old times, including their shared nerf bay for a spot on The Late Show with David Letterman, one of the pair's early talk show appearances. Wolf said, "Nobody can replace you, Frank," the friend told The Times. He said it was Frank's uniquely funny personality that made them fit so well together as a team. There were tears flowing on both sides. American Pickers Mike Wolf and Frank Fritz reunite after 3-year separation despite headlines suggesting bad blood. The friend clarified that Wolf and Fritz were not in a feud. Instead, she says after more than a decade of the hectic filming schedule with Pickers, the relationship became strained. They needed separation to appreciate each other, she told The Times during their Memorial Day reunion. Fritz's friend says that Wolf made it seem like Fritz's return to TV isn't off the table. Mike did say he'd like Frank back on the show, but Frank is focused on his health, the friend told the Quad City Times in May. American Pickers host Mike Wolf signed an autograph but also drew a picture of his longtime co-host Frank Fritz. Courtney Crower, the Register's U columnist, traverses the state's 99 counties telling Yoan stories. You can reach her at 515-284-8360 or crowder@.com. Follow her on Twitter at Courtney Care. This article originally appeared on Des Moines Register. Frank Fritz of American Pickers gets night out a year after stroke. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel American Pickers and stay with us.